Sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Y'all punch that like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know about the channel. Punch that like button. They say I don't be repping my dog, man. They say I be hating on my dog, man. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button. What's up, man? Shout out to the homie Chef Jew in the building, my brother. That's right, this shirt fire. Because this the GOAT, ain't it? Ain't that what they told us? Ain't that what they told? That's what they told us. That's all I can go off of. That's what they told us, man. All right, that's what they told us. All right, man. Listen, yeah, we telling our soft dog, let's go. Man, leave two alone. I'm sick of y'all hating on Uno. Y'all better stop that crap, man. Uno saved us. All right, man. All right, let's get into it. I got the AFC East roundtable at 8 o'clock, so hopefully y'all come with me over there and chop it up with the fellas. But yeah, listen, y'all. Miami Dolphins on the rise. Are we? Can we finally do something special? All right, let me start out by saying that this stream is being powered by BetUS. Take advantage of a 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 using code YouTube150. All right, supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. All right, take advantage of that sign-up bonus. As you can see, the odds are currently out. I'm kind of blown away. Earlier, it was -9 for the Dolphins. Now it's -8. So they changing that a little bit. We did hear that Gardner Minshew mania is coming to Miami. Minshew mania is coming to Miami. So if y'all believe in it, y'all think the Dolphins gonna blow them out, get on BetUS and take advantage of the opportunity. Remember, BetUS is not just a sports book. It's also live betting, casino, race book, and so much more, including BetUS TV. All right. And on BetUS TV, you can catch me, Richie, and Dan Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the Huddle Show. All right. We are live talking all things NFL football. All right. So again, supporting our sponsor is supporting the channel. All right, and make sure if you're gonna go on BetUS that you gamble responsibly. And if you have a problem with that, make sure that you go to the site because there's resources that can help you out. All right. All right, so shout out to Flick Short. Just dropped the first donation. Said people think the release did something. Is Dodson good? Let's talk about it. All right. Tyrell Dodson, ladies and gentlemen. You know, everybody's asking about Tyrell Dodson. Let me bring this up for y'all real quick. All right. Let me bring this up for y'all real quick. All right. So listen, here's the reality. Seattle cut Tyrell Dodson. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm trying to pull him up, but I'm a little concerned. I think that the good thing about Tyrell Dodson, he's a better cover linebacker, like covering the pass, which I think we need help on. But I'm not a fan of his stopping the run. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to pull him up so I can see if I just want to see if PFF shares my sentiments. And also I've already spoke to some Seattle Seahawks streamers that follow the team in great detail. This is kind of their sentiments of what they've shared with me is that he's solid in the secondary, getting out there, chasing the tight end, got the guy come across the middle. But in run tackling, he's just hasn't been good at all. And I'm looking at PFF now, and PFF confirms that. Yeah. Yeah, he was right on. He was spot on. PFF pretty much confirms that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let me pull up what PFF has, and then we'll go from there. So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but this is what PFF is saying on Tyrell Dodson and what one of the YouTubers pretty much was saying. That is a Seattle Seahawk YouTuber that basically followed the team. Here you have it right here. Here you have it right here. Tackling is phenomenal. Coverage is phenomenal. But that run defense is putrid. That run defense is putrid. Just terrible. 52 rating on run defense. All right. But his coverage skills have been solid this year, as you can see, obviously. And I got to go look at who they played in what competition because, well, here it is right here. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm kind of looking at it now, and it's basically telling me I shouldn't be as impressed. The reason why only one game that got that passed the ball where he was solid, that was versus Buffalo. As you can see, the Denver Broncos in week 1 pass game was terrible in week 1. He did well. New England, same thing. Miami, we've been trash, but he played well against us. Detroit Lions, a real pass threat. He was probably the worst, 29.8. Giants, bad in passing, good grade. San Francisco, they can throw the ball, and they got weapons, and he didn't do so well. Atlanta, they can do the same. He didn't do so well. Buffalo, he played solid. And then the L.A., What's that about? Let me see. Is that Los Angeles? Is this the must be the Chargers? Is this the Rams? Yeah, the Rams. Um, yeah, so it looked like he was bad versus the Rams too. So I mean it's hit and miss, but the run defense is just terrible. Okay. Yeah, the run defense is awful. DF Forever said, much respect, TD. No mod anymore. No, I made a mistake and deleted all the mods, bro. I just modded you up, by the way. I made a mistake and deleted all the mods, and I can't add you back unless you comment. So people have been hitting me up in the DMs. Can you give me the mod back? Yeah, I can, but I can't do it until you comment. There's not something in the system where I can go in and find your name and make you a mod. I can only make you a mod when you're in the chat, and I could click on the side of your name and say add as mod. So just FYI to people that's been DMing me saying, go make me a mod now. I can't do it. I can only do it during a stream. That's how that works. All right. But yeah, but this is who we have. This is our guy. You know, this is our guy. Listen, I like it though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like the move by Miami. You know, again, it doesn't help us in the run blocking. But David Long Jr. wasn't really helping in the run blocking like that to me. But the coverage, we need to be better in that area. Okay. Lino said, wait, where's my mod? Man, don't play with me. Don't start with me, Lino. Don't start with me, Lino. All right, Lino, you the ops, man. You the ops. But I'll hook you up anyway. So and listen, man, when you talk about Tyrell Dodson, a sure tackler, that's what I like about him. He can definitely see a lot of people like, oh, he led Seattle in tackles. This is a good pickup. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times do I have to explain to you? Stop looking at tackles. Like people be like, oh, he led this in tackles. Sometimes that's also a bad thing. Some people don't understand that. Sometimes that's actually a bad thing. It's actually a bad thing sometimes. When you like a lot of tackles, what you want to see is tackles for a loss. That's what you want to see. You want to see tackle for losses. Those are the ones that matter the most because guys tackle all the time. You could give up 20 yards and make a tackle. You know, so, hey, you could be a hitter. I want to see tackle for losses. That's what I like to read on players, okay? Let me see if yeah, and I don't have many I don't have a lot of numbers as far as tackle for losses. I'll have to look that up to see where he runs in that category. All right, but yeah, but that's Tyrell Dodson. I like to pick up. He's undersized in my opinion, but you know, I like to pick up. You know, it ain't like it's this jump out the gym like, oh boy. You're going to hear his name a few times. You know, you're going to hear his name a few times. Somebody in the chat said, how is Chop doing? Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something about Dolphin fans, boy. I tell y'all something about Dolphin fans. When it comes to a Dolphin fan, a guy can be garbage almost every week. You have one good week. Oh, they've arrived. Man, I tell you, boy, that is a Dolphin fan for you. That's what Dolphin fans do. Like, I'm telling you, you can have 4 bad games in a row. That one game where you were solid. Wasn't even amazing, just solid. Oh, you've arrived. So that's how I feel about Chop. That's how I feel about Chop. You know, he got 2 sacks on the season now. And we're a little over halfway through the season. So he's on pace for 4 sacks. Yeah, he's on pace for 4 sacks. And I mean, people want me to evaluate Chop as like he's a good tackler. He creates pressure. He's not good in coverage whenever you got to back out and guard people. I mean, that's who he is. His run defense is very bad. That's kind of that to me. That's who he is. That's who Chop Robinson is. He's the guy who creates pressures. Let me see if we got any data on him. I'll see if we got any data on Chop. You see on PFF Chop. All right, it's coming up right now. All right, here we go. Chop Robinson. Yeah. His overall season grade on PFF is a 60.1. 60.1. All right, let me share screen for that. Yeah, here we go. So this is Chop Robinson, y'all. He's had 79 snaps. Yeah, his defense overall is a 60.1, which is not good at all. His run defense is a 50.5, which is horrible. His tackling is a 47.3, which is technically horrible. And his pass rush is a 68.3, which is solid. It's solid. Not good. It's good. It's good. And to be a rookie, it's good. His pass rush. His coverage grade, 59, bad. Okay? So it's just the pass rush. And we know that's not in the form of sacks. That's in the form of pressures. So he got 15 hurries on the season. And that's solid. Every week he get a couple. This last game, he had 4 of them. He had 4 hurries. So at the end of the day, Chop Robinson is Chop Robinson. He's a developmental piece. And if he keeps on getting better and better and better, maybe one day it'll work out to being exactly what we picked in the first round. But right now, he is very underwhelming as a first round pick. Very underwhelming. And people don't understand that. People don't understand that. They think you're hating on them if you point that out. They think you're just straight up being a hater. And let me give you an example, right, of somebody that was drafted not far from Chop. That's an example of what a first round pick's supposed to be at the position. Look at Jared Verse. You see the story night and day? Ain't playing, he ain't tackling well, but he ain't been having to. Jared Verse, 6 sacks on the season. Okay. 28 hurries, way more. You see this? Defensive rating as a rookie is a 86.9. That's crazy how much he's balling right now. Run defense, 82.5. Pass rush, 82.5. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Not even close. Jared Verse was drafted first round, 19th selection overall. Where was Chop Robinson drafted? Because I don't even remember at this point. Matter of fact, I just hit back. 2 picks away. 21st. 2 picks away. 2 picks away, and it's a totally different story. Totally different story. So please stop this. Oh, TD, why you hating on Chop? He's getting better. See, this ain't about getting better. This is about balling. This is about balling. You're a first round pick. But I ain't gonna knock him getting better. Just keep getting better. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A defensive end, pass rush at first round pick, number 21 overall, you're supposed to come in this league hitting that ground running. You're supposed to come in hitting that ground running. So all these people want to, Chop showed up. Listen, man, guys out here that, man, come on. Yeah, like, all right, never mind. Let me just chill. Let me chill. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 4. Here's my point, right? I want to show y'all something. Let me show y'all something with Jared Verse real quick. I'm gonna blow this up real quick a little bit so y'all can see it real well. All right, I want to show y'all something. There's some numbers on here I want to show y'all with Jared Verse. This is the difference that y'all got to understand, right? I want y'all to look over here in this category. Chop Robinson just had a game, right? Well, matter of fact, let's just go back to Chop. I want to show y'all. Chop Robinson just had his best game as a pro, right? Where he had 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 hit, and 4 hurries. That's his best game as a pro. Look at it. The most tackles total, right? The 1 sack, his highest, the 1 hit, his highest, and 4 hurries is his highest, right? And then I want to go to Jared Verse and I want to show you week in and week out. Look at this total line. Week in and week out, he putting these numbers up. Every week, he putting these numbers up. Had a little cold stint right here, but look at the sacks. 6. I was wrong. I said 5 earlier. It was actually 6 sacks. So he's on pace for maybe 11 or 12 as a rookie, right? And getting hits on the quarterback and then the hurries, just consistent. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4. Consistent hurries, right? Like, come on, man, 28 hurries. And once again, you go back. Come on, man. This oh man, let me just stop. And the only reason I'm highlighting this, I ain't trying to be that much down on the man, but the problem is Dolphin fans' perception of guys are always so overinflated. It's always so overinflated. Oh, Chop was balling. Average game for Jared Verse. The average game for Jared Verse is Chop balling. That's all I'm saying. Well, yeah, but he's getting better, TD. Is he? Or did he just have a good game? Or did he just have a good game? Just curious, man. Let me see something by team. By team. Let's see. Pass blocking by team. What a coincidence. The LA Rams have the 30th ranked pass blocking team in the NFL. If you don't know what I just did there, I clicked on pass block, and they are the 3rd worst in the NFL at pass blocking at 51-1. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. One of the worst O-lines in the NFL. Now our guy going off. Well, I ain't gonna say going off. Going off is 3 sacks, 4 sacks in a game. And we around here, see, there's context that need to be had against things. See, in our mind, he's coming on. No, he just played the Rams' terrible O-line. He just played the Rams' terrible O-line. I wonder what Miami O-line. See, we middle of the pack with the Jets tied at 16. Literally dead middle of the pack. Dead middle of the pack. Smack dab dead middle of the pack. In pass blocking, that is. Run blocking, they're the 5th worst in the league. 5th worst run blocking team in the league. Their O-line is just trash. How many plays in each game did they play? That's a good question. That's a good question. All right. So Chop Robinson, 279 plays on the season. Man, do I have to go to Jared Verse by himself? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up Verse again. By player. What was Chop again? What was Chop? 279? 279 versus 438. But that's 10 games. That's 9 games right now. So Verse getting even more playing time than Chop. But you can see why. Because Chop Robinson is to me, a specialist. He's a specialist. Let me see what percentage that is more. Chop. Let's see, 279 into, I got to do the math. Give me a second, Glenn. I'm going to do the math for you. Oh, is it 8 o'clock? It ain't time, Richie. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Richie called me. I'm going to see if he... Hello? Yeah. No, I'm live right now. No, I'm live. Yeah. I'll be over in like 7 minutes. No, I know how to do it. It's just this is a rare. All right. Yeah. My bad. All right, where was I? The snap count. 64% of Jared verse snaps is what Chop is playing. So that's 36% more snaps. 1/3 roughly. 1/3 more. So that's 1/3 more. Let me see here. Did I run out on Chop? All right, here we go. Let's see if there's any like-minded games. CD talk your smack tonight. I got you. How was Cotton? What Cotton? That's not fair. They had a lot of player hurt that came back last week. Who you talk about, Glenn? Who you talk about? You talk about the Rams getting healthy? Is that what you talking about? Just curious. You talk about the Rams getting healthy? Because what I see, if they had a lot of players came back last week, their pass blocking was 65.5, which is a little better. That's roughly average. And their run blocking was horrible at 50.3 still. Well, actually 57.4 for run blocking. So pass blocking, I mean, is that an indication that they've gotten better or they just played the Miami Dolphins? I don't know. Always can do you one better. Russian blocking, pass blocking could always do you one better. All right. And do they have a left tackle? I mean, right tackle? This is their O-line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this? Let's see. I'm trying to see. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. How you got 2 left tackles with 50-50? Passer. I'm trying to see how many snaps for each one. I have to do a deeper dive, Glenn, because I also got to see where Chop was lined up most of the day. Most of the film that I had him was going up the middle a lot. A lot of the film for Chop during the game, I had him actually creeping at the linebacker position, rushing the quarterback. So it just depends on what sets they were in. But this is their O-line overall. But then when you go to true pass sets, let me see. This is what we have. So it looked like the left tackle and left guard had a solid game. I have to look at it. I watched your last live on what Deshaun Elliott said. Am I mistaken, or did you not talk about the second thing he said? Even worse than the first. Yeah, I talked about it. If you watched it, I think you're talking about like the guys going to the club and showing up late to practice. Yeah, we talked about that too. What about Dart? What do you mean? Who y'all talking about? Get TD to see the $100 bet. What is he talking about? TD gonna light it up tonight on Roundtable. Yeah, man. Oh, Miss QB. Oh, Miss QB. Y'all got me in college mode. I ain't trying to be in college mode, man. The Dolphins gonna have a 32nd overall pick because we're supposedly on the rise. But in real talk though, y'all, the Dolphins ain't did nothing special in a long time. Can we finally do something special? Put your yeses or no's in the chat. Put your yeses or no's in the chat. Can it finally do something special? Y'all think we can? Maybe this is the year we finally can do something special? Just tired of losing. I'm tired of being disappointed. Tired of hoping for something that ain't coming. Just tired of it. Y'all let me know in the chat. All right. Real quick, because I'm about to go over to the AFC East Roundtable for our Wednesday night show. I just put it in the chat. That's the link to the show if y'all want to come over and rock with us tonight. AFC East Roundtable, it's about to go down. We're going to get started in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Come over and support, man. And if you do come over, at least fill out the poll and hit the like button if you got to go. Because I want our numbers to be up tonight. The Bills been dominating, man. It been showing that we kind of like sore losers. Oh, when we lose, we down, you know. So hopefully they can come up. All right. So yeah, y'all go through, hit the like button, and fill out the poll of what team you represent at least. All right. Again, this stream was powered by BetUS. Take advantage of that 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. All right, using code YouTube150. All right, supporting our sponsors and supporting the channel. BetUS, proud sponsor of TD Fans Talk for the 2024-2025 NFL season. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I got to go over there, get to work. I will see y'all soon. Peace. I am out.